In just 5 years, the UK says goodbye to petrol and diesel cars forever. But with electric vehicles making up only 1 in 5 car sales last year. Are we heading for a crash course? The countdown is on. In just 5 years, the UK government will begin phasing out the sale of brand new petrol and diesel cars, pushing us all toward a fully electric future. But here's the twist. Despite all the buzz, only 20% of cars sold last year were electric. So, what's the holdup? We hit the track at the 2025 SMMT Automotive Showcase at the Millbrook Proving Ground. A petrol head's dream, but something felt different. No roaring engines, no growling exhaust, just silence. Why? Because out of the 154 new car models on display, 103 are electric or hybrid. That's 2 out of every 3, far a clear sign that the car industry is shifting gears. Mike Halls, who leads the UK's Society of Motor Manufacturers and Traders, says the change is no longer optional. The investment over the last decade has all gone into electrification. Petrol and diesel, the industry sees them as history. But while manufacturers are ready to race ahead, the market, meaning us, the drivers, is still lagging behind. Why? Let's break it down. There's still a lot of skepticism out there. Some folks worry EVs can't go the distance. Others think they're just too expensive. Then there's the myth they randomly catch fire. Spoiler, they don't. The truth is, today's EVs are more capable than ever, but changing hearts and minds takes time and a test drive. So let's do exactly that. Check out this little electric city car. Neat, compact, and coming in at just £16,000. It'll take you around 165 miles on a single charge. Spend a couple grand more, and you're pushing 200. That might sound like a step back from petrol, but don't forget, EVs cost less to run, and on average, you'll save hundreds of pounds a year on fuel and maintenance. Some newer models can even go up to 300 miles between charges. Of course, we had to try out a top-of-the-line EV2. And yes, it's fast, quiet, and maybe even a little scary. So what's the catch? Price. Electric vehicles have been more expensive than their petrol and diesel rivals, although prices are coming down. The industry says it's been doing its part, selling EVs at a discount and investing hundreds of millions into the transition. But now they want help from the government, like cutting VAT on EVs and public charging to make them more affordable for everyone. The problem? The government's purse strings are tight, and without bigger incentives, hitting those ambitious EV targets is going to be a serious uphill drive. But let's be honest, that there's another challenge too. Are people emotionally ready to give up petrol? Many drivers still love the sound of a roaring engine, the feel of a manual gearbox, the nostalgia of traditional motoring. Half-electric hybrids might be the sweet spot for now, but fully electric? That's a leap. So, yes, the UK is well on the road to an electric future. The industry is in high gear. But for the rest of us, it's a journey that might take just a bit longer.